content strategies can feel overwhelming sometimes. There is this sense that you have to be everywhere, moving and shaking and dancing on TikTok and writing out great things on LinkedIn and vlogging your life on Instagram and then doing a sit down heart to heart moment on YouTube. Depending on what you want to do and what your visibility goals are, which sounds like such an interview question, but I don't mean it as so. But we all have different versions of where we want our business to go and what our version of success will be. So I want to ask you, is there firstly, and this is maybe not the question you're expecting, but I'm going to give it to you. Are you overcomplicating this? Are you making out and convincing yourself that you have to be all things to all people and reinventing the wheel and having different outfits and fading and lights and things popping up all day long? Or could you keep it really simple? I'm going to give you an example, and I would love you to choose a food item of your choice that's going to work for this. So vegetarians, think of something different. But I will give you a vegetarian option and a vegan one. If you imagine a roast chicken, say you roast a chicken on a Sunday, you might have it in a sort of roast chicken situation. Spuds, veg, gravy, stuffing, Yorkshire puddings, with an apple crumble chaser, you know, that sort of vibe. You might have that on a Sunday. And then there might be chicken left over. So you could have chicken in a sandwich. You could make some sort of teriyaki chicken noodle stir fry situation on the Monday night. Now, if there's chicken left over, you could go again. On Tuesday lunchtime, you could make a chicken wrap. Essentially, what is happening there is that the chicken has remained the same and had added extra situations and been in different formats. That rather long-winded analogy is to remind you that your actual content, your storytelling, the things that you have to sell will probably be not basic, because that sounds rude, but like quite straightforward. It's just how you repackage them and how you turn them around, show different sides, do different things. So to give you a vegetarian alternative, I'm going to go with a chickpea. On a Sunday, you might make some fantastic hummus and put it in a big Tupperware and it stays with you. You might save, is it called aquafaba? You might save the aquafaba and have that whipped up on on a Monday, because I always whip something up with aquafaba on a Monday. You might whip up some aquafaba to make meringues on a Monday. You might do that. There's a story alongside that. You might still have some leftover chickpeas, although they might be a bit tired and miserable by this point. But you might add them into some sort of curry or a vegetarian stew. Or you might crisp them. You might put them on a tray, crisp them up with some spices. Beautiful. Really, really nice. So once again, this is about keeping it simple and not trying to sell more things or different things or add another service or make it even more complicated. It's just about showcasing the things that you do in different ways. The aquafaba version, I'm going to look this up to check I'm saying it right, but I've said it about 5 times now. So if I've said it wrong, I've said it wrong 5 times. Anyway, that's it for today. Your content is like roast chicken / hummus, and I'm going to look up aquafaba. All the best. And if you want to get my content creation course, it's in my shop. If you want to do this one-on-one and incorporate more food analogies, you know where I am. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.